up, people? Welcome to the channel. My name is PJ with Black Market Barber, and today I wanted to talk about why I don't wash my beard. So I do want to say that I am a cosmetologist. I'm not a doctor. This isn't medical advice, but this is speaking from my experience, years and years of valuable experience and wisdom. So, you can listen or not. Before we get started, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It's much appreciated. So today I'm talking about why I don't wash my hair. And obviously, there are times that I do wash my hair, but what I do mostly is what we've talked about: the dry brushing, using a brush, rinsing with water, warm water, things like that. I don't overly wash my hair because I typically don't get too dirty in the first place. So unless you're like a construction worker or you're working around chemicals or paint, even paint, you don't necessarily need to use shampoo and soaps, bar soaps, or if you're like my dad, some Dawn dish soap. You don't need to use that stuff unless you're getting super dirty. What it's going to do, especially if you're using hot water and soap, is really going to dry you out. It's going to dry out your skin and it's going to dry out your hair. The reason that's bad is because your hair needs oils on it. There's actually glands by the hair follicle that secrete sebum, and this sebum is an oil that your body puts there to hydrate your skin and hydrate your hair. So if you wash this off every day, your body's constantly struggling to try and produce this oil that's going to help your hair and help your skin, and you're just getting rid of it. And then putting synthetic things on top of that, it's just not going to be as good. So I'm not saying beard oils aren't good or balms aren't good, but the stuff that your body creates, think about it. Your body functions by itself in a lot of ways. You don't have to do things, to make your body exist. So we don't want to do things that go against nature in that way too often. Now there are times, like I said, that you might want to bust out a shampoo, maybe once a week. But throughout the week, I mostly just rinse with water. That's enough to get rid of the loose particles of dirt, dust, whatever's in the air. Maybe if you live in like a really smoggy area or you smoke cigars or cigarettes or something, you might want to wash a little bit more often. But if you do, you definitely want to use something designed for your beard hair. If you're washing your hair, use something designed for your head hair. There's not a lot of that stuff at Walmart or typical places like that where you can buy shampoo. Like, I don't want to knock anybody out there, but those brands aren't really high-end quality products, and they're gonna damage your hair. I think a lot of people, being a barber and stuff, I see a lot of people come in with flaky skin, flaky scalps. Over time, that's gonna have a cumulative effect on the health of your hair, especially if you have long hair. If you think about it, the hair, at 6 inches or a foot or longer, that hair is a lot older than the hair at the root. It's probably a year to 2 years old, and it's so far away from your skin that it's not getting those oils on it as much. So even more of a reason not to wash your hair and strip that stuff off, because it's not getting that oil that the root of the hair is getting to stay healthy and supple and strong. Personally, I've dealt with a lot of sensitive skin issues. I have had like psoriasis. It's like basically flaky, dry skin. It's an autoimmune disease, I guess you could say. And so over the course of my life, I've had to do put extra effort into making sure I don't strip my skin of the moisture it needs to stay healthy and look normal. So pretty soon I'll be doing some videos talking about the beard shampoos, the beard soaps and conditioners and stuff that I would recommend and that I do use. So look out for those. But as a rule of thumb, I tend to just rinse out my hair. Even when I was a painter, I would get, it's called overspray. You're spraying paint on eaves and ceilings and whatever. It's splattering all over you. It's getting all over you. And I noticed for sure that when I didn't shower as often with soap, I showered every day, but if I didn't use soap every day, actually the oil that was on my body and my hair naturally kind of didn't allow that paint and stuff to adhere to my hair. And so it's much easier to wash the paint off my arm hair and stuff like that when I just used water. So if you think about it like that, it kind of makes sense. If you have this oil barrier, think about having like a dry, rusty pan and you're trying to fry eggs on it, like it's not gonna be easy to flip those eggs or your pancakes or whatever, right? You want a slick surface for that stuff to not adhere. So you're actually gonna be cleaner naturally if you don't wash the oils out of your hair. It kind of creates like a buffer zone between yourself and your hair and the outside elements that could be harmful. So the more you wash that off, that stuff's just getting right on your skin and right on your hair and damaging it. So in conclusion, I do wash, but I just don't wash that often. I wash with water, and I wash with a gentle, high quality soap, shampoo, maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. And if I really get dirty, if I really get something on me that's actually going to be harmful to me, like a chemical or like, I don't know, bleach or grease, then I will wash, obviously. But immediately I will put on a good natural beard oil, beard balm for the hair and the skin. One more thing, if you notice if you're ever washing dishes and you're washing like a greasy dish, it's like almost impossible to get that off with cold water, right? So that's because hot water will dissolve the oil and make it easier to wash it off. So if you feel like you're getting a buildup of grease, like an overabundance of grease in your hair, or you just look greasy, you feel greasy, everyone's felt like that before, use hot water. Just hot water will dissolve that oil off, the excess oil off, without taking off too much and without drying you out and developing issues like dandruff and all kinds of things like that. And like I've said before, exfoliate, dry brush your skin, get the loose stuff off in that way, and you're gonna be good to go. I guarantee you your hair, your beard, and your skin is gonna be much happier if you don't scrub it clean with these synthetic chemicals every day of your life, or even every 2 and 3 days. When it comes to washing your hair, when it comes to washing yourself, less is more. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope this helps. Leave a comment. If you do something different or if you have a different method, please let us know, and have a good day.